this man here, Sanjay Roy, is a habitual offender, and going by his past and the kind of clout he holds with the police, the brazenness with which he walked into the hospital, he really felt that he was invincible, that he could pull off a crime and really get away with it. My question is, could this man be a habitual offender? I'm going to take you through, before I get your answer on that, I'm going to take our viewers through exactly what the CBI probe has found through the psychoanalytic test that's been done of this very man, Sanjay Roy. The prime accused has been described by the CBI here as a man who's a sexual pervert with animal instincts. Now, after his police custody ended today, the court has sent him to 14 days judicial custody. Let's take you through this report, what the CBI has found of this man as they profile him.
The CBI investigation into the horrific rape and murder of a trainee doctor at Kolkata's RGCO Medical College is unearthing disturbing details. Sources say the psychoanalytic profiling of suspect Sanjay Roy revealed that he has animal-like instincts. As per sources, he is a pervert, severely addicted to pornography. What's even more shocking is his alleged lack of remorse. Sources say during the interrogation, he allegedly recounted the entire crime without any hesitation. The CBI sources say the evidence collected so far points towards Roy's involvement. At 4:03 a.m. on August 9, Roy allegedly entered the seminar hall where the victim was sleeping. At around 4:40 a.m., the accused exited the seminar hall after allegedly committing the rape and murder. Sources say the estimated time of death is between 4:15 a.m. and 4:40 a.m. The victim was attacked when she was resting in the hospital seminar hall during her 36-hour shift. As per the post-mortem report, the trainee doctor was raped, brutally beaten, and ultimately strangled and smothered to death. Sanjay Roy was arrested a day after the crime. After CCTV footage captured him entering the seminar hall at the estimated time of the crime. His Bluetooth headphones were found near the scene.
আমরাই ধৈর্য হারাচ্ছি, প্রতিদিন 14 দিন হয়ে গেল কোনো রেজাল্ট পাইনি, স্বাভাবিক ব্যাপার। বলতে চাইছি সবাই একটু তৎপর হয়ে কাজটা করুক এবং সিবিআই এর উপর যে মানুষের যে আস্থা আছে সেই আস্থা রেখেই কাজটা, আমরাও আস্থা রেখেছি যখন, সেই আস্থা রেখে এত বড় ঘটনা তদন্ত করে কিছু একটা কুল কিনারা করুক। একটা কথা বলছি আবারই, সেই ছাত্ররা যে আন্দোলন করছে সেই আন্দোলনের পাশে আমরা আছি, প্রয়োজন হলে এরপরে আমরাও গিয়ে ওদের সঙ্গে যোগ দেবো, এটাই বলতে পারি। কারণ আমরা বিচার চাই, বিষয়টাকে তো প্রথম থেকেই একটা মানে গুলিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা হচ্ছে আর কি, হ্যাঁ গুলিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা হচ্ছে, মেইন হচ্ছে বিষয়টাকে গুলিয়ে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা হচ্ছে।
Sources in the CBI tell India Today the DNA evidence is also a match for Sanjay Roy. Parents of Abhaya are unhappy with the pace of investigation and suspect a deeper conspiracy behind the crime.
সেটা তো আমরা আস্থা হারাচ্ছি, আমরা একটা দিন যাচ্ছে আর আস্থা হারাচ্ছি।
একটা দিন আমাদের এখন এক বছরের থেকেও বেশি।
আমরা একমাত্র মেয়েকে হারিয়েছি এবং যেখানে সে স্বপ্ন পূরণ করতে গেছিল সেখানেই তার সমস্ত স্বপ্ন শেষ হয়ে গেছে।
Sanjay Roy was sent to 14-day judicial custody on Friday. With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Shreya Chatterjee, Nabila Jamal in Kolkata. Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let me now quickly take you through a little on the ex-principal Sandeep Ghosh. In the latest, we have, as per what India Today has accessed, a letter written by Mamta Banerjee wishing Sandeep Ghosh, the ex-principal of RGCO, a very happy birthday. Now, why this holds huge significance is considering at least our reporters here, our team of reporters of India Today in West Bengal tell us that this is a kind of courtesy that Mamta Banerjee awards to just a select few people. Those who have access to the government higher-ups, those who the government believes are people of stature. In their view, people who have worked very closely with the government, who are loyal to the government, etc., are the ones who are awarded this gesture. of a personalized birthday wish. And that's precisely what we see of Mamata Banerjee, who sent out a happy birthday letter to Sandeep Ghosh in 2022, just a year after he took over as the principal of RGCO Medical College and Hospital. I'm going to take you through exactly what this letter reads. The letter that's dated June 2022, that's addressed to Professor Ghosh, reads, and I quote, "Please accept my heartiest greetings and best wishes on your birthday. May you fulfill all your dreams and may your life be blessed with more happiness, success and good health in the days ahead. I also wish your family members all the very best." This formal birthday wish that's dated June 2022 was sent a year after he took over as a principal here. He took over in 2021, and a quick understanding, RGCO Hospital principal, in fact, studied in the same hospital and passed out. He graduated right from here. This is his alma mater, and he comes back as a principal years after he had passed out. So for him, it's certainly a prestigious position to be in, and we understand that he worked extensively for the TMC government to handle the state-run government hospital and had a great rapport with the higher-ups of the TMC. I'm going to cut across to Indrajit joining us live. Indrajit, this letter here, as one can trivialize it, saying this is just a happy birthday wish, and Mamata Banerjee does that to many of the government employees. You don't have to read too much into it. Why this is important here is because this man was actually let go scot-free. He wasn't called in for questioning right after the murder and rape came to light here. He in fact resigned on moral grounds because he himself was embarrassed to continue because this happened under his watch. But shockingly, the West Bengal government tried to placate him and in a few hours' time made him the principal of another reputed institution here in West Bengal. Questions on whether there was someone much more influential who's trying to shield him for reasons still unknown.
Well, Nabila, you know, when the stuff that you've just said and what is there in public domain, the fact that this the principal initially refused to resign. Then when he tendered his public resignation, immediately soon after, he was reinstated by the West Bengal government to another prestigious hospital as the principal. And then due to public pressure, due to the pressure of students who were protesting, he could not join. And then it was the intervention of the Calcutta High Court that he was sent on leave. And no posting has been given to Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, and he is currently under the scanner of the CBI. For 7 consecutive days, he has been questioned, and the CBI also seeks to conduct a polygraph test on him. He does hold key to the investigation, specifically because of the fact that this heinous crime has taken place under his watch as the principal of RGCO Medical College Hospital. And therefore, he is an influential person. That goes without saying, because despite his resignation, the government didn't want to let him go, and he was moved to another college as the principal. It was only after public pressure that he was removed, and it was only after the intervention of the court. In this backdrop, in all these details that have emerged now over the past close to 2 weeks now, this letter that was written, that was signed and sent as a goodwill gesture from the Chief Minister's office to Sandeep Ghosh in 2022. In 2021, Sandeep Ghosh had actually taken over as the principal of RGCO Medical College Hospital. In this backdrop, it is significant. This is not to say that the Chief Minister or the Chief Minister's office here is complicit or this shows as an evidence. No, it doesn't. But it does show how influential Dr. Sandeep Ghosh is. Yes, the Chief Minister's office does send out such goodwill gesture letters, wishing people on their birthdays and other occasions. Several people, eminent personalities across West Bengal, across various sectors, such letters are sent to them from the Chief Minister. This is a goodwill gesture. One may not read much into it. However, in the backdrop of what's happening at RGCO, one thing that only gets proved from this letter is that how influential Sandeep Ghosh is, because not everyone, at least not the 10 crore Janta of West Bengal, gets such letters from the Chief Minister. Everyone doesn't get a letter. It is only those who are high, mighty, influential, eminent personalities in the state who are given such letters from the Chief Minister's office as a goodwill gesture. And this does prove that Dr. Sandeep Ghosh was placed well in the rank, and he had some sort of a connection and access to the higher-ups within the Trinamool Congress, plain and simple.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much, Indrajit. I'm going to quickly cut across to this special report that India Today has put together showing how the noose is really tightened now on the ex-principal Sandeep Ghosh. Because under his watch, the murder at the RGCO rape and murder has happened. The way the man brutalized her and manages to walk in and walk out without any fear shows the kind of security lapses and how doctors here clearly weren't safe. Now, the CBI is currently grilling Ghosh for the 8th consecutive time. CBI is set to carry out a polygraph test of this very principle as well. They're going to try and see if there are some inconsistencies in the statements that he's given to the CBI so far. Taking you through this report, let's have a look.
The principal of RGCO Hospital till a few days ago, now under scanner after Abhaya rape and murder case. News is tightening around former principal Dr. Sandeep Ghosh. The CBI grilled Ghosh for the 8th time straight on Friday. India Today has accessed the CBI's line of questioning. Ghosh was asked to specify what he did after getting the news of the death of the doctor. He was asked why he made the parents wait for almost 3 hours before they could see their daughter's body. Ghosh was also asked about the renovation on hospital premises and if he's ever interacted with accused Sanjay Roy directly. Victims' parents also pointed fingers at Ghosh, claiming their daughter was afraid of him.
প্রিন্সিপাল সন্দীপ ঘোষ তাকে তার সম্পর্কে কিছু শুনেছেন কি মেয়ের মুখে?
না 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 কোনোদিন শুনি
না, এটা শুনেছি, আমি শুনেছি। মেয়ে তো আমাকে সবকিছু বলতো, উনি নাকি টাকা নিয়ে ফেল করিয়ে দেন এবং মেয়ে বাবাকে বলতো বাপি আমি যে ওখানে আছি এটা কাউকে বলবে না, কাউকে ভর্তি করিয়ে দিতে আমি পারবো না, তাহলে আমাকে ফেল করিয়ে দেবে, এগুলো মেয়ে বলেছে।
সমস্যা তৈরি হতো কলেজে, সেই জন্যই হয়তো চাপে থাকতো আর কি, এসব তো চাপ ছিল।
The CBI is set to conduct polygraphy test on multiple suspects. Ghosh will undergo lie detector test because of his alleged inconsistent statements. 2 doctors because their fingerprints were found in seminar hall. 1 housekeeping staff because he was seen in the CCTV. And an intern because he spoke with the victim before she went for rest. The role of 2 doctors, a housekeeping staff and an intern is also under lens. 4 of them and the victim were on 36-hour duty the night the murder took place. At around midnight, the victim and 2 PGT doctors had dinner together. Between 1:30 a.m. and 2 a.m., Abhaya and 2 doctors spent time in seminar hall on the 3rd floor and watched Olympics javelin final of Neeraj Chopra. After the match, the 2 first-year PG doctors went to the room near Seminar Hall where sleeping tests are conducted. Around 2:45 a.m., the housekeeping staff went to the 3rd floor where his movement was captured on CCTV. The intern was in the room designated to him. All 4 of them claimed they could not hear anything since seminar room is soundproof. At 9:15 a.m., first-year PG doctors went to call the victim for rounds and found her motionless body. The hospital authorities then informed the cops. Sources within the CBI also revealed significant lapses on the part of the hospital's former principal, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, who failed to protect the crime scene and delayed filing the FIR.
11টার সময় জানানোই বা কেন হয়েছিল সেটাই তো বুঝতে পারছি না। 4টের সময় আমার মেয়েদেরকে দেখতে দেওয়া হয়েছে, এতক্ষণ ধরে আমাদের ওখানে নিয়ে বসিয়ে রাখার কি যুক্তি ছিল তারাই জানেন। কিন্তু কলেজ কর্তৃপক্ষ আমাদের সঙ্গে এতক্ষণ ধরে কোনো কথা, প্রিন্সিপাল তো সে বলেনও নি যে এর জন্য আমি দুঃখিত বা চেষ্টা করছি দেখি কি করা যায়, কোনো আজ পর্যন্ত কেউ আমাদের সঙ্গে কলেজ থেকে এখনো যোগাযোগ করে।
While the CBI sources say civic volunteer Sanjay Roy was the man behind the rape and murder, the agency is investigating if there is any wider conspiracy. With Nabila Jamal, Suryagni Roy, Indrajit Kundu in Kolkata, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right. Now, if I could take our viewers through exactly who are those people who are going to be going through a polygraph test. Of course, Sanjay Roy apart. We're looking at the RGCO ex-principal Sandeep Ghosh who will be going through this polygraph test. But apart from that, 4 other people working at this very hospital will be going through the polygraph test. If I could mention here, Sandeep Ghosh, of course. Apart from that, 2 first-year PGT students, the post-graduation students, first year, 2 of them. We understand their fingerprints have been found in the same seminar hall right here where the girl was raped and murdered. 2 doctors, first-year doctors, are also going through this polygraph test. A house staff, 1 house staff who's also been grilled by the CBI will be going through this test because this is a house staff who's seen in the CCTV footage walking towards the 3rd floor, towards the seminar hall on the night of the rape and murder. And the 4th one is another intern who spoke to that victim. Basically, she was interacting with the victim right before she went to sleep at the seminar hall. So the last person to have seen Abhaya alive is this intern who's been called in by the CBI. They've been grilled. When I say grilled, they've been questioned. Of course, I'm not too sure if they're being looked at as suspects, but the fact that they're going to go through a polygraph test itself suggests that the CBI just wants to cross-check and verify if there are any inconsistencies in their statements. These are the 4 people who worked here at RGCO and knew the girl very well.